Let the children say, let's go. Yeah, we're live. We are live. We're live. Let's just say, Mo 3 times. That's me. I am him. All that good stuff. Today's show, we're talking about from our previous show, the extended A Rivalry for the Ages. That's right. It's almost that time. Tomorrow. All right, cut it out. All right. And you're back to clapping again. I can't believe it. Anyway, Mo 3 times, and yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said before. A rivalry for the ages. We are going to be talking about the rivalry between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles, who play tomorrow, guys. Christmas Eve they play, and it is going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts, man. Yeah, I guess we can get our clap on for that. So yeah, Dallas Cowboys. Got Christmas coming up. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Yo, guys, tell me how you celebrate. I know some people that get it all in on Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day, they just chill and relax. You know, they have the meal, they open up presents. It's like we're going to wake up late, we're going to party late, and then, boom, Christmas Day comes, and we're knocked out. We're knocked out for Santa Claus. Definitely. So hopefully you guys watched the show. It was called Rivalry for the Ages. The thumbnail looked a little different. It is definitely on my YouTube page. But while we're doing that, guys, don't forget tonight, right now, is a live show. You can call in live 313-825-5557. And we can talk about it, because I'm not gonna lie, if you're a Cowboys fan, my show might have came off as a little blasphemous, you know, for your guys' taste, and I'm not gonna lie, I stand totally behind what I had going on with me. No, I don't think I stood up there and told any lies. I didn't. Excuse me, guys. First of all, regard me, because, man, I think I caught the classic. I think I got the classic COVID-19, because I can't taste and I can't smell anything right now. Aww. I know. I'm trying to feel better, though. But I'm sipping a little tea right now. My nose is stuffed up. I know I sound horrible, but we're going to get through it. We're definitely going to get through it. I got a caller. You know what? Phone lines are open, guys. 313-825-5557. Let's check. Let's see who we got on the line. You're on with Mo 3 times. What's good?
What's up, Mo 3 times?
I gotta hook you up. sir. If I could find these buttons, I'm telling you, I would be. That's right. Sir, introduce yourself. Who am I speaking with? I think I know, but for the people out there.
Hey, this is Frankie D calling all the way from Metro, Georgia. Just calling in, listening to your subject matter for today, talking about this rivalry about the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm just listening in.
Yeah, so tomorrow we're playing at, 4:25? What do you think about the timing of the game going? I always like playing at 1 for me, but these are special circumstances. So definitely.
Well, usually that game slot, they call that the game of the week. So I guess they're trying to get more viewers nationally. So at that time of the day, people won't be watching their local teams play. They should have played by then. Everybody want to tune in to see what's going on with this game. To see if the Eagles is really that team that everybody's saying it was Dallas, the giant killer. We'll see.
We're going to see. So, hey, Frankie D, if you caught the previous show leading up to this, then you would have seen that I went through like my personal top 10 favorite moments of the Cowboys-Eagles rivalries. Do you have any moments of your own or any of my moments that you may want to piggyback on?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't hear, your top 10 exciting moments of Eagles
right
history. But I've got a few, I'm not in any particular order, but it was the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Atlanta Falcons. Michael Vick was the quarterback. And at that time, Brian Dawkins was out there on the defense. And I guess this was a third and long play, but it was maybe going to an opportunity for them to score. Eagles was probably leading at that time, if I can't recall, it was a while back.
Oh.
But Michael Vick thought he was going to be able to just run up the middle.
And he wasn't able to do it.
And he met a freight train. He met a freight train at the end of that run, knocked the shit out of him.
You know what? I like that.
Michael Vick getting dinged out of his ass by Brian Dawkins was one of my favorites.
One of your favorites? I think I got it here. Let's see.
Just outside the Philadelphia 40.
That was one of my favorites. Let me see. Another one of my favorites was when McNabb broke his ankle
against the Cardinals.
Had one of the best games of his life. Yeah.
Yep.
And had one of the best games of his career after that injury. And unfortunately, I remember that because after that, he kind of sucked for a while. He was on and off. But That was exciting to see that because he wasn't supposed to play that game and he wasn't supposed to do what he did, which was fantastic.
He was a little gimpy out there, and then, he played a whole half of football on broken ankle.
Randall Cunningham hurdling over who was it? The Bears we were playing for a touchdown, which made a Sports Illustrated cover of him just leaping. He was just known just to be leaping over. He was Superman at that time, one of the best running quarterbacks. That's just a few. I'm going to stop right there because I'm going forever.
Because you can go on forever. I bet you can. I want to see some Randall Cunningham highlights now that you brought him up because, honestly, that was the first player that attracted me to Philadelphia Eagles as a young boy coming up. But his nickname was the Ultimate Weapon. Let me throw this up for you guys. See some Randall highlights. I don't want to play that music real quick, though. Yeah, I'll play some background music. But yeah, look at Randall. You remember he used to always be in the quarterback challenges?
He was always, you talking back in the day, we used to have them ABC with the sports challenges and the Challenge of the Stars or something like that.
Yeah.
He used to come on ABC, Wild World of Sports, and every year when they get all the different athletes from different genres compete against each other.
Right.
You know, either in some kind of sporting event, whether it be swimming or throwing a football or hitting a baseball, shooting hoops, whatever. Yeah, I remember he used to be, he had an arm, he was accurate, but he could run.
He really could run.
He was running. That boy was known to be running, One of the craziest things about him being the ultimate weapon, it sort of like what you see in Hurts right now, the ability just to get out the pocket and just make something happen on his feet, just like, whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Right. You got to account for those legs as well as that arm. He is definitely that dual threat that is now becoming like that's the quarterback you need to win in the league now.
Well, this is the era of that new quarterback where if you look around, all these quarterbacks they not staying in the pocket getting hurt no more. If they can run, they're running.
Right.
All
right, so I got a couple more questions for you.
Quite a few of them.
Who's your favorite Eagles player?
My favorite Eagles player?
Yeah.
Of all time.
All time.
Wow. See, I got Michael Vick jersey on my wall, but I'm not going to go with him because at one time I think I mentioned him early, and to me that was my man, Weapon X. That was Brian Dawkins.
Brian Dawkins.
Number 20.
D. Dawkins. I follow him on Instagram. Number 20, Brian Dawkins, Weapon X.
Weapon X.
He was a monster.
That was my man.
And then also my next question would be, there's Brian Dawkins, guys. Monster.
Yes, he was the truth on that defense, man.
Very nice.
He carried that defense for years.
You got any predictions for tomorrow?
Okay. Unfortunate for me being out here in Georgia, I don't get to see the Eagles and follow them as much as I'd like to. So when I do get to see them, I can focus on the positive things I see and kind of use precedence based on what I saw them do already. Since this is a 4:30 game and it's a Saturday, I'll get to see this game. I think this is going to be another defensive battle because I see that, in my opinion, Dak Prescott is really struggling on offense. So I believe that the defense on both teams, this is going to be a defensive game. But I got the Eagles winning this game by 6.
Oh. Well, no matter whatever the score is, we're going to win it by 6. You're saying defensive battles, but I'm thinking, maybe it could be a 6-0. Could be a 12-6. You think we're going to be kicking a lot of field goals?
Well,
we're definitely going to score.
I'm thinking higher. I'm thinking whatever it is.
Nice.
We're going to beat by a couple of field goals.
Plus 6. I like it.
By 6.
So the last check was Jalen Hurts has a shoulder. Dak Prescott has a thumb issue. Sirianni hasn't ruled out Jalen Hurts, and this was the last time I checked was yesterday. I'm sure there's an update on that. But Gardner Minshew, if he has a play, how confident are you in Gardner Minshew going in there and getting a win tomorrow?
I think I'm very confident in his skills and his capabilities because he's coming from the same camp of Jalen Hurts. So basically he kind of knows that system, and being the backup, you always have to be prepared for when it's time for you to step in. So I have confidence in him. I believe that he's going to use different weapons as opposed to Hurts' approach to the game. But I still think with the weapons that we have, he's going to find his niche and make some things happen. So I'm very confident that he can win this game.
I like it.
Like I said, the defense is going to do their part to stop them from their run attack game, where they're going to be forced to throw the ball, and this is where Dak Prescott has been running into a lot of problems with interceptions. So I think he lost something, and he's going to continue that path, which is going to give us, to me, a couple points up. That's why I say that I give him that 3 right there, plus 3 for a field goal. Yeah, easy.
Oh wow.
Eagles should win this game.
I like it. A win is a win. I'll definitely take it. Frankie D, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Frankie D. Put you back in the queue. We got other callers. Let's see who we have on the queue. What's up? Talking shit, getting clicks.
Mike. Hey,
What's up?
Cowboy fan.
Okay. I mean, whatever.
I love you, so don't worry about it.
I love you too.
You know how it goes. We're
not
be
until
honest.
Christmas Day.
You have the better for this game, though.
Listen, I don't know if you saw my previous show, but I did my personal top 10 my personal top 10 moments of, Eagles-Cowboys rivalry. And of course, I'm not going to lie, I did get the disclaimer that I was going to be very, very biased for my team. And yeah, it was just 10 great moments of Eagles throwing it in you guys' faces. It's a crazy rivalry. Right now, you guys are up overall wins, playoff victories against us. So, but we're split Sunday Night Football 8-8. But I believe that in my lifetime, and not too much longer down the road, that we're going to close that gap in the wins, and we're going to ultimately go up a couple games on y'all in the overall rivalry. So I'm going to say within the next 10 years, depending on how many times we meet, it's going to happen. All right, so let's give it to, from your perspective, Mike. First of all, who's your favorite Dallas player of all time?
Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith. You see, were you thinking about another player?
I want to go too far back.
What do you think about?
I don't want to go too far.
Emmitt was a monster, though. I'll give it to you. I mean, they also had a monster line. I mean, I think I could have got I could have got second ballot Hall of Fame running behind that line. I'm just saying. They were monsters. But that was so long ago. That was ages ago. Like, I was a totally different person. Yeah, I don't even think I had a mustache the last time you guys won a Super Bowl, or even when was the last time you guys went to the playoffs?
Yeah, well, we've been in the playoffs. Winning is something totally different.
I mean, yeah, when was the last time you won a playoff game? 96?
No. That one 2 years ago, before he got hurt.
Okay. You're so brave for calling up here, man. The rivalry for the ages. Do you have any favorite Cowboys? All right, I'm going to just be fair. Do you have any favorite moments, between the rivalry that you would like to, talk about on this show?
I got to be fair. I'm listening to your show. This is an Eagles show, so I'm going to show you how much I know about football. Y'all left out. I didn't hear your previous show.
Uh-huh.
But did y'all left out when you guys had Jerome Brown and on your defense?
Jerome Brown, Clyde Simmons, Andy Harmon, Michael Zordich, Andre Waters, Reggie White.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking, I was like, do you understand? Well, you pretty much look like you have that kind of defense again.
Again?
That you just picked up. Yeah, since you just picked up.
Who would have expected? You are a classy gentleman, sir. I appreciate, you just being straight up with it, because there's a lot of Cowboys fans out there. You guys can be kind of demented sometimes when it comes to things. You're kind of not I wouldn't say demented, but unrealistic.
Yeah, no.
But you seem like you got it.
I'm a football fan. I'm a Cowboy fan second. So I love good football.
I like that.
I think we'll see a good football game.
Ooh.
But what people don't understand about Dak is his receivers aren't running the routes properly. That's why they're talking about the interceptions. They're not where they're supposed to be at, and they're not running the right depth on some of these routes. So that's a major problem for him.
Didn't they bring in T.Y.?
So, yeah, they brought in T.Y. He should play this
He's
week.
a great route runner. I mean, if they brought him in there just to teach these guys how to, run proper routes, that's going to be a plus.
Mm-hmm.
But if T.Y. Hilton gets out on that field, yeah.
Oh, hold up. And it's not nice in Dallas. It's going to be cold in Dallas. So y'all going to be right at home. Don't eat in Dallas right now.
Hey, I was down at my parents today. I didn't see snow in their ground, but we got snow here. And I live probably 30 minutes from Flashback and Winnie Boo.
Yeah, we didn't. It really wasn't anything. It was on a little icy,
a little dusted
this way, but it wasn't much. But it's cold everywhere. I talked to Texas. I talked to people in Texas. They talking about it's 29 degrees in Texas.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? That might be like a home field advantage for us, but I'm pretty sure Jerry's got money to heat that waste recycling facility that he calls AT&T Stadium. It's trashy over there in those streets. It sure is. All right, Mike, hang out, because it seems like you're only a Cowboys fan here, so you might have to do some defensing. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to actually stay in. I'm going to put you all guys in there. I'm going to let y'all battle it out. I'm just going to try something here. All right, so right now on phone, I should have Frankie D, Flashback, and Mike, who is a Dallas Cowboys fan. Frankie D, who has been a lifelong Eagles fan. Flashback, that is, he's so-so. He's in the middle. I buy him Eagles things, but I probably shouldn't. But you guys are all together in the queue. Go ahead, talk y'all shit. Get him, Mike.
How this guy Mike even get allowed to be on this podcast? Because we ain't that fair to these Dallas fans. Because we bust you in the head with a snowball like we did Santa Claus. And we could see you. Look, you got to get off this chat. What's going on, man?
Oh wow!
Hey, hold up. Wait a second. Mike T is from North. I hit you upside the head with a brick, so it don't matter. You take that snowball all you want. And the way you talk like that, the Cowboys may just hit the Eagles upside the head with bricks.
that sounds like somebody them eating too many Italian hot dogs and too much grease done went to your brain. Man, get out of here, Brick City. Don't you know them snowballs got alley biscuits in them? An alley biscuit is a brick too, fool. So we've been bricking for a long time. We just got to call ourselves Brick City. Let's be inconspicuous. So we're going to brick them Dallas Cowboys again on their own turf. Like they deserve to be, cowgirl.
Hey, you can say whatever you want to say.
Of course I can. This is the podcast. This is America, and we're going to speak the truth. The Dallas Cowgirls will suck again as usual with Fresh Cat, whatever his name is.
Oh, wow.
Because the truth shall be spoken.
It says,
and it should.
Down to Texas, and we're going to make the Eagles great again.
Of course you are, because the Eagles is the greatest team that existed in this 2022 season.
Gonna come down there and get shot. You know what you do to birds? You shoot them, and then you eat them.
You know what they say about cowboys? They used to be black. Now they all white.
Ooh, I like.
Word.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
I'm just hitting buttons over here, kind of instigating.
Hey, don't let them white boys beat you. Then you can never go home.
Hey, Mike.
I got beat up by a bunch of white boys.
You know what? My show is for all the people, and I would love for everybody to feel comfortable listening to my show. And I don't want to
the last time they won us.
throw anybody out.
Playoff game.
We welcome everybody, and especially if you
Cowboys.
rep
We still them
bird.
boys. We thought we were going to win.
that. Oh wow,
We them boys.
Mike, do you got any hints of how the game's going to take place? Got any scores for us? Any predictions?
It's going to be between the offensive side and defensive line. If we can stop your pass rush and run the ball, we're going to win. If we can't stop it, we're going to have a long day. I think we can get to Minshew and make Minshew Mania all over again. But that's where it's going to be. It's the line.
Oh wow!
You know, I think we're going to beat you. I think we're going to beat you by 50.
By how many?
I think we're 15, 2 touchdowns.
Oh wow! Look at this guy. Gonna get beat by 15.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
You know-
I kind of reversed that idea because I think it's going to be a pounding ground game on both sides because of the fact that Minshew is in there. But because we've been finding a way to make things happen with our running game, when we stick to it, we've been having success. So I think we're going to go back to that. And I do believe that our defense is going to force so many rush passes and hits on Dak that it's going to confuse him to, again, where he's going to make those mental mistakes. I just don't think he got it in him. They're going to have to run the ball.
You remember what the last
choice.
game? You remember what the last game was like?
Yep.
You won because our backup quarterback threw 3 interceptions.
Oh no!
Three.
We can't. We're not
Not
gonna do
one,
that.
not 2, but 3.
Yeah, and that could
That's
possibly
going-
do the same thing though. And I believe at that time that Dallas was going into that game with the Eagles. Cooper Rush was being held as the next greatest thing in the pocket. I'm just saying they were calling him a gunslinger. Remember that? Because I was teasing you about him being a gunslinger before the game. And yeah, he was shooting at the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. And he's still shooting at the wrong people. So he gonna have no choice but to run the ball.
So it comes to,
Running game.
I will give you this. As far as the offensive coordinating coaching, you got a better offensive coordinator than we have. I do not like my offensive coordinator. I think he gets on these he likes to throw the ball too much when our running game is working. And then what I saw last week, he kept using the same formation to run the ball on short yardage, and he kept getting blown up out the same formation. And I'm sitting there watching. I'm about to throw a brick through my TV. And I just got frustrated with him. So that's why if we call a good game, we can beat anybody. These are probably the top 5 teams in the NFL right now this year. You're looking at them.
Definitely. I mean, unless you're including the Cowboys in that top 5 team. Because just off top, I can name the Chiefs, the Birds, the Dolphins, the Bills, and anybody could go 5 other than Cowboys. Honestly, for me, I think the Cowboys are a top 2nd-tier team They're a top B team. They're a B. They're a B.
So
Yeah.
so
I mean, they're proving that.
I think that ass this weekend, right?
Ooh. He's asking questions, Mike.
I'm just asking a question.
He's asking questions. All right, while we're doing this, let me remind you guys, Talking Shit and Clicks. I need all you guys to call in. The phone number is 313-825-5557. Give us a call, hop on live, join the conversation. All right, so in the earlier show, I know you guys didn't get to see, but I have a theory, and it's a conspiracy theory, but regard me for a second, guys. I believe that Jason Garrett is the love child of Jerry Jones and a mysterious redheaded woman. I also believe that Cooper Kupp is also a love child of Jerry Jones and an unidentified redhead woman. That's what I'm saying. What do you think about that?
I don't believe so. You on your own on that one. I'm not touching that.
That's right, guys.
It's a good one.
Hey, and I was doing some research, and at first it started out as a joke, but then I started matching up Jerry Jones' like childhood pictures to definitely Jason Garrett, and they look similar. And then Jerry Jones's wife, at one point in time, had red hair. His daughter has red hair. I don't know if it's dyed, and if it's dyed, if they've dyed their hair red, because Jerry Jones, that's his little, he's got a redheaded fetish. I think that's what they're doing to keep Daddy happy there in the AT&T stadium.
Yeah, well, that's your theory, and you can live with it.
That's right, Mike. Like, honestly, I believe that Jerry Jones was out here with the redheads. That's what he was doing. And they're both redheads, and they're quarterbacks.
For sure, well, I have to give it to you this because it's already public record. For sure, we know he got one child out here that he took care of. So, hey.
Yeah.
I don't know if she got red hair, but we do know she has another daughter out there. So
she's most likely a redhead, guys. That's why Jerry Jones can't win a Super Bowl. He's out there chasing those hoes. I didn't mean to hit that button.
Like you said, what does Santa Claus do?
Ho, ho, ho. You know what? Excuse me. I'm getting into a little something right now. But yeah, and it has something to do with that big old Salvation Army bucket. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, Jerry Jones and Salvation Army is insane.
Did you try to...
Sir. All right, so you said that we're going to get beat by 15 tomorrow. I'm going to let you have the last word here.
No, go ahead. I mean, you got other people on the show. I'm just coming through. The Cowboys. I'm looking for a good football game. I would love for us to do what you did to the Giants. And then my world would. I don't need to get anything else for Christmas if my team would do that. But I think your team is too good for that to happen. But I believe, and we know that we can do damage on you. We can beat you. You don't have you don't show up. We can put 30 on you. So.
No, you know what?
Not a problem putting 30.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case. Everybody's been talking about this game for the last since we played you guys the first time. Been talking about the get back.
Yep.
Since then, you guys lost to the Jaguars. You basically screwed the pooch on that one. It was the Jaguars. But that's football. Anything can happen any given Sunday. But tomorrow's not Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Sábado. Sabado. The Eagles against
You know what they
the
gonna,
Cowboys.
you know what we're going to do in Texas on Sunday?
I'm sorry, say that
We're
again.
going to be having some fried.
You gonna be in Texas?
You know what we're going to be doing in Texas? We'll be having some fried birds.
I mean, I would hope it's a turkey and not America's animal of symbolism. Because if you guys eat an eagle in Dallas, oh my goodness, you're going to Leavenworth. That's a federal offense. You can't cook up an eagle. But Cowboys get it all the time.
Texas, baby. You know that.
Cowboys get it all the time. All the time.
You know, we'll make up our own.
That's
Abby
true.
said, whatever you want to do, Jerry. Ball-headed eagle, you know, eagle mascot. If you want to grill them, fry them, it's all good with us. We got you.
Hey guys, you heard it. Mike is a Dallas Cowboys fan, and they said they're having eagle for Christmas Eve supper. Seriously though,
What you cheering for?
what are we
You know,
cheering
but
for?
Hey, Maurice, y'all drop off some cheesesteaks and whatnot, you'll probably win because them just would be so full of some good Philly cheesesteaks and whatnot. They ain't want to be thinking about playing the game.
That's right. He's not lying about that. Now I see he's trying to butter me up as a host, and I like where you're going with that because cheesesteaks are delicious. I'm going to tell you guys, if y'all are ever in Philly and you got a choice between Geno's or Pat's, Pat's King of Steaks was the original, but I wouldn't go to either of them. I'd take a walk down South Street somewhere and go hit up yourself a mom and pop, get yourself a nice joint. You know what I mean? Get yourself a cheesesteak with onions, and don't go with the whiz. Go for the provolone. Get yourself some ketchup. I like mine with mayo and fried onions. That's how we do it. So, sir, are you ready for the holidays? What happened to Frankie
Yes,
D?
sir.
He dropped off the call. Frankie D. Frankie D said what he had to say, and he left. He wasn't messing around with you. He got in, he got out. Yeah, I think I got.
Frankie said he'll game and whatnot. So he really could on how good the Eagles really are and what he needs to see. He probably just getting your pop's point of view. You know what your pop said about the Eagles.
Like I don't want to do it because we're on YouTube. We're live right now, but I think I got a couple links I can send him so he can watch us some football. At least we're gonna get him a package or something for Christmas, so he never has to go without his Eagles ever again. Because oh my goodness, man, it's not nice. It's not nice when you can't see your home team play. I know. I lived in DC all those years, and I was expert on the Washington football team. But I got myself a link also.
Well, you got to see you got the link.
Yeah, you got to have.
And there's a couple of that you can get that you can sometimes get the bootleg version of the games.
Yes, guys, I always would think out there you got to pay for it, whatever. But if you could find yourself a link where you could get into all those Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC markets. There's a thing out there, and you could go straight to, hey, I want to watch the Broncos. Oh, let's go to Denver, CBS. Go to watch the Broncos. I want to watch the Eagles play the Pittsburgh Steelers, or we're going to Philadelphia or Pittsburgh, CBS. They're playing in Pittsburgh, it was CBS, and if they were playing in Philly, it'd be Fox, I believe. I don't know. I'm so sick. I can't breathe out of my nose right now. I am breathing out of my mouth, and I'm feeling slimy right now. You know what I mean? Not a good feeling at all. I got some tea in my Wawa cup. I'm trying to feel better for these holidays. And I still haven't figured out what I'm going to get wifey for Christmas. I mean, I got to go hit them streets tomorrow. I got to hit the stores tomorrow and get her something because she's got everything. Because she has me episodes. You laugh, sir. Like you know something that I don't know. I'm in some type of trouble. You think?
Hold up. No matter, you've been married long enough to know when they say you don't have to get me something, you better buy them something anyway.
You gotta get them something. They need something, man. Like we made deals, like
Yeah,
we're stopping because we know Christmas is like a pagan holiday. We wanted to get back to the realness, but then I understand the tradition of it all and being around family and relaxing, exchanging gifts, and trying to make something extra positive out of something that was, I don't know, neutral back in the day. But anyway, I just wanted to get off the Christmas kick. It's crazy. People like go crazy over the seasons, and that's what I just want to relax. I want to relax, and really, I have been relaxing. I took care of the kids. They're gonna be happy with what I got them, and then Ev, I can't figure it out. That's the one thing that racks my brain. I don't know what to get this lady. She's told me what to get her, and I know that's not the right answer. You know what I mean? I've been married long enough to know that's not the answer. Whatever she told me to get her is not the right answer. So I'll figure it out.
Well, sometimes it is.
Sometimes it's just going to have to be that.
Yeah, it is, because that's what they want.
Yeah.
One of my buddies in Delaware, he a Giants fan, and his wife, she made the list on the computer. And we were on the phone. He's trying to find the list so he can go get what's on her list. And he read the list and he hit the wrong list. He said, "That's not what." He's reading the list. He said, "Oh, this ain't her list. It's somebody else's list." Because he know what she said. He was just trying to verify it.
Gotta verify.
And write it so he don't get in trouble.
That's a must.
Just verify it.
That is a must, sir.
Yeah. When jokers be sleeping on the sofa, and in the doghouse for something stupid for $20.
Oh yeah, not over here. No, I'm gonna sleep in my bed. You just gonna have to turn your back.
Yeah.
You gonna have to turn your back, but we sleeping. I'm not going to no couch. Man. I'm too tall for the couch. I'm too tall and handsome for the couch.
She want to punish you. She wants you right there, so she upset.
Yeah. Turning over, elbowing me, acting like she's sleeping, throwing elbows at me. Poor me. But you know what? She gonna be happy tomorrow when the Philadelphia Eagles kick a Cowboys ass. Really?
Like I said, I'll tell you what I want to see. But if it happens, hey, I understand the game. I understand your defensive line is healthier than my defense.
Your offensive line?
The offensive line is just coming back together. This is his second week playing.
Oh yeah. Then
now my offensive
that
line
bone ain't set. We're gonna re-break it. And then CeeDee Lamb, I thought he was going, for real. CeeDee Lamb from the draft night when the babe was looking at his phone and he like snatched his phone back. I was like, yo. And he's wearing the 88. He's part of the 88 club. He's going to be special. But you know what? I don't know. This is his third season? I don't think he's grown into it.
Yeah.
He's out there playing around. You see what my quarterback did? My quarterback said, I'm hitting the gym and I'm hitting the film room. That's what we doing.
Yeah, well, we gonna see.
Yeah,
we go. You got is the cornerback that you got from the Giants, is he healthy? Your secondary healthy?
We're supposed to be getting back the hyphen. We're supposed to be giving back our hyphen, the safety.
Okay, you getting back your safety. I know your tight end. By the way, your quarterback is out. Minshew will be starting the game.
You know what? I'm fine with that. Because y'all ain't game playing for him. Y'all worried about Hurts. Y'all don't know my man he's not going to throw that come back to the sideline. He's not going to do that. He's going to give it to Dallas. Dallas, oh my God.
We played them. We beat him last year. We played last year. We made him throw 2 interceptions last year.
Miles is going to have a field day. We've played so many different styles of football this season that you guys aren't going to know what hit you. This is me just talking trash right now. I ultimately, you never know what's going to happen in the NFL, but man, I think we're ready. And honestly, this is a test game. People, for some reason, keep saying that we have the easiest schedule, but when you get out to a start that we got out early in the season, every team that you play is gunning for you. They're well prepared for you, and they are treating it like it's the Super Bowl, like a playoff game. Every time when they see you, we're not playing no easy games. Nobody's you know what I mean? It's not like we're the Jaguars and we're being overlooked and we can sneak one against Dallas.
That is well, like everybody wants to beat America's team, so we get that every week, all the time, you know. But you know, now if we're gonna be honest, this is a divisional game,
right?
And most divisional games like this,
right,
when the teams are competitive, usually come down to winning 7 or less. You know, usually get a good game because the teams know one another. It really doesn't matter,
right?
So usually those are very close. Everybody wants to win, and you just, you know, for the division's sake and the NFC East, we got a chance to do something special. All 4 teams make the playoffs. So I would love both teams to come out healthy and help, you know, the rest of the way, help the other 2 teams get in the playoffs and make sure they make it. So it would be the first division in history of the NFL to have all 4 teams coming into the.
I like that. But you know what? Even better would be that that everybody gets in from the NFC East except the Cowboys. They come up short. That would make my day. I'm just saying. That's where my mentality lies.
The great thing about it is we already in. So we already in the playoffs.
So, guys, there you have it. A rivalry for the ages. We're streaming live. Go ahead. Finish up, sir.
Yeah, we already in. We only need one more win to secure the 5th spot. So, you know, once we beat you this week, we'll be locked in at number 5, I believe, in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm going to let you have it.
But go ahead on.
I'm going to let you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, yet again we did it. I'm sorry. I know I'm not feeling the best right now. I'm talking out of my navel. We got a big game coming up. It is the holidays. We had crazy weather over here, so I hope my show's actually going and you guys are seeing it and receiving it out there. I like to send the big thanks for Frankie D of Thunlight Productions, lifelong Eagles fan, for calling in. The notorious NBT, Michael Teasley, Cowboys fan extraordinaire, calling in. And thanks for that last guy that's still on my line, just breathing. I can hear you, buddy. That's right. Today's show, a rivalry for all ages. I can't read, guys. A rivalry for the ages. Streaming live with your host, Mo 3 times. Please go check the extended show that we did and we put out yesterday by the same name. The thumbnail looks a little different and it's in the BBB episodes folder. Definitely check our lives. Click like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. I mean, regardless. And yeah, that's right. I'm Mo 3 times. BBB episodes. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, next week we will be back live Thursday, 7:30 p.m. New subject, new things to talk about. Probably wrap up with a little post-game update from after the Eagles beat the Cowboys. Wow, I almost finished before the song ended. And that's it, guys. Thanks. Talking shit, getting clicks. BBB episodes with your host, Mo 3 times. Peace.